Yeah, I did it. Okay, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream and a happy Magic Monday, one and all. Hello. Give me a moment to make sure that I have everything that I need here all set up. Okay, I think that's good. Hey, look, Brothers War. We won't be talking about that at all tonight. Not at all. Nothing to talk about with that whatsoever. What would you even mean? We're also not at all going to be playing this Chromatic cube. And by that I mean we're going to be doing both of those things, for sure. But hello, and welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. You are more than welcome to sound off in chat and let us know how things are. I did promise Amy that I would move her chair over here. And I will note that her chair is not over here. So if everybody will bear with me for like a half a second, it's like right over there. And I told her I would do it and I didn't. And I feel like that's really rude of me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you disagree. And that's fine. But I am going to do it because I said I would. And that's important. So give me one moment. Gotta push her chair past my chair. All this good stuff. Okay. Anyway, now that the chair stream is over, I'm back. Okay. I did it. I did the thing. I did it right. Yes, obviously. Amy will be here very shortly. We will be attempting a cube draft tonight. We'll see how it goes. If it goes poorly, what kind of packs do we have? Not I mean, we have some 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not nothing, I suppose. We'll have a lot more packs on Thursday. What's going on Thursday, Joe? Well, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it. You had a very high voice, and congrats, I suppose. It was interesting. I guess I use gold for this. Does that make sense? I don't know. You tell me. I'm going to try it. We'll see how we do. Fingers crossed. God, I'm just so good at this format. Everybody knows. But we shall see what comes of it. Because if you can't tell, I'm just brimming with confidence here. Brimming with it. Heaps and heaps of confidence. Okay. I don't love any of these. Okay. They have an Ophiomancer token. That's something. Rada, what do you do? She has first strike on your turn. You may look at the top card anytime, and you may play lands from the top. Okay. Dire Strain Rampage, Prismari Command, Goro Goro. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. Intrepid Adversary. +1/+1. All of our creatures for each Valor counter on Intrepid Adversary. I guess we could do that. It's probably fine, right? Most people don't play white, right? White's just like generally considered to be bad, but this is like a very cool card, so maybe we get lucky. As always, if you have opinions and you're in chat, you're more than welcome to leave them. I would love to hear from you. Let's see who we're drafting with. Barlamore, Super Mang 1195, Romulus 414, Chief _ Nemota, Space Cadet, and Modnos, or Modnus. Okay. There is also Elvish Mystic. I could just take Elvish Mystic. There are obviously a lot of land here. I could like just start with land and like go for the World Tree or something like that. Although it cares about gods, and so that's like a lot of setup because we need 5 colors and gods. So probably not. All right, so we took a white card first. What do you do? Forgeborn Phoenix. 3 mana, 2/2 flying. Equipped creature has flying because you can reconfigure for a red. And whenever it or equipped creature dies, it perpetually gains when an equipped creature you control deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Interesting. But then it cares about equipment. This isn't really that. There is Guardian of Nubenalia, which is just an incredible card. It actually arguably works pretty well with Intrepid Adversary, because if you can beef this up, they're going to have to block it eventually. And if you can just discard a card to give it indestructible until end of turn, that's pretty damn good. Sure, what do you do? Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. I mean, that is removal. It's pretty good. I think I'm going to take the Guardian, but, you know, people can tell me if I should have taken this instead. We got a lot of packs waiting for us. We are part white, so we could take Rafine. There are 5 mythics in this pack still, and there are 2 picks taken out of it already. Titan of Industry is a hell of a thing, for sure. It's a very good card. It's also triple green, which is a little tough. I might try Rafine. What do you do? Whenever you attack, target attacking creature connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Okay. I would need to get some land in this chromatic cube. What a surprise. And I would need blue and black. Or I could just do blue and take this. Reveal the top X, where X is the number of bait because it cares about domain. Or there's Titan of Industry. This card is insane. I want the Titan. I'm going to take the Titan. It may very well be a mistake. But we shall see. It's only our second color. That's not ridiculous by any means. There is Silverback Elder. This card's not great in limited. Tishar. What do you do? Whenever you cast a historic spell, return a creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Right now, we have no historic spells that we would be able to cast. Of course, we only have 3 picks, but still. Gain 4 life, destroy an artifact or enchantment. I mean, in Cube, there are probably going to be artifacts and enchantments. And it's whenever you cast a creature spell. Sure, fine. Because we have Titan of Industry, I will pick the Silverback Elder. It is, again, also a mythic. I don't typically, as I said, I don't typically love that card in limited, but I think it can work out for us, so why not? Okay. Interesting options here. Notably, like, white is a little slim here. This would make 3 1/1s, and then we could cast a spell with mana value 3 or less from our hand without paying its mana cost. That's not bad. Boseiju is pretty damn good. Nissa, what do you do? Untap a land. It becomes a 5/5 until our next turn with haste. We can return a permanent from our graveyard to our hand. We can get an emblem with whenever a land enters, we may draw a card. Interesting. I think those are all great options, to be honest with you. Huh. Artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. Maybe it's just... I'm kind of quiet on your end. Thanks, Marcus. And hello. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I should be able to do something about that. Give me a moment. Let me know how that turns out. Runic Shot is probably a no. Maybe I just go Sun Petal Grove. It's kind of the only thing in the pack for me. Should probably go back to chat since I went away from that. So yes, hey Marcus, what's up? And thank you for the heads up on that. I appreciate it. I might let me know if that fixed it. If not, I'll try to toggle some more settings here for myself. Okay, Inscription is very good. What's up, Jayanna? Merry Magic Monday, you magical maniacs. So yes, Merry Magic Monday to you as well. Great to see you. Obviously, shoutouts to Dave, who was here earlier and said he was going to be lurking. I figured I would wait for Amy for her to read a lot of stuff, but I don't want to ignore people. That's rude. Yeah, I think I'll take Inscription. It's funny, we were like mono white for our first 2 picks, and now we're mono green and in every other pick after. What do you do? 1 or more. We make 2 2/2s. Seek a non-land permanent with mana value 30 or less. Destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment, gain 3 life. It's not bad. I like Inscription. Whoa, got traded a shiny Palkia on Saturday. Just like from somebody like out and about. Like you know, just when you were walking around doing pogo, because that seems awesome. You look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library, and as long as you have 3 or more, okay. For a shiny Chimchar. That's sick. Ooh, our Elvish Mystic came back, as did Scattered Groves, because this is our opening pack. But I'll take the Mystic with, look at all this green that we have. I'll take the Mystic for sure. Timeless Witness. Return a card from your graveyard to your hand. Sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to play it. What do you do? Add 1 mana of any color. 3 tap, look at the top card. If it's a land, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, you may put it onto the bottom of your library. Is that better than you? It might be. Okay, nothing here. I'll take Weatherlight. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5. You may reveal a historic card. So yeah, sideboard with you. I'd have picked Scattered Grove so the hand land isn't so painful. Now, why do you just assume we're going to do a hand land thing? You're right. You're right. Mizzix Mastery. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever art. I guess I'll take Thor because I like Thor. Sure. This is the closest to our colors. Better Offer or Jacob Hauken? Art is awesome, so I'll take that. And you come to a river. All right, on color, rare or mythic? Yes. Yes. Now, theoretically, we could just add some blue and take the Broker's boss in Falco Spara Pact Weaver. When he enters the battlefield with a shield counter, we may look at the top card of our library anytime. We may cast spells from the top of our library by removing a counter from a creature we control, in addition to paying their other costs. But there's also Emil the Blessed. Falco. If we find fixing that, Underrealm Lich is very good. Yeah, that's why I picked it, right? Because it's at least, you know, we could, if we get something with like green-black, for example. Falco. Yeah, Falco is pretty sick. I don't have like a ton. I mean, I guess this puts a shield counter. We can try to find more ways of putting counters on things. Inscription puts counters. So sure, Falco. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm going to have to be a big boy and pick lands now, which kind of sucks, but it's a great card, so for sure I should try. Okay. We have the Sanctuary Warden. Talk about counters. This is 2 shield counters. I mean, that's a sick combo with Falco. I like that a lot. I wish I could take the Hallowed Fountain here, but I gotta go for the Mythic, I think. It's like super important. There's also Elysian Caryatid, which adds 1 mana of any color. So I'm hoping that either of these comes back. That would be super helpful for us. But like, what is this draft? This is the Chromatic Cube. It just, I only noticed it on Arena like yesterday or today. So, Sanctuary Warden. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely this. This card's great. It's 6 mana, but like, we've got ways, right, of helping us out. Angel of Sanctions. Fey Burrow Elder. Gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents we control, which would be 2 or maybe 3. We could do the Angel of Sanctions, though, which is removal. And that's super important because I don't think I have a lot of that. So, yeah. Let's go with that. God, this art is so cool. Rezug the Bone Cobbler. I like that a lot. Target creature card in your hand perpetually becomes an artifact. Okay. Anointed Procession cares about tokens. We don't really have that. Explore is a thing. That's pretty good, especially obviously early on. If you draw it late, I mean, it still draws you a card, but still. Fabro Elder, I could argue for Nissa, but like not over Angel. Gotta be looking for these land. Like overgrown farmland is not exactly what we want. No. Maybe. It's not a bad card. Momentary Blink. Sigardian Evangel is fine. Tireless Tracker is very good. It puts counters. We can get clues to draw more cards. Tireless Tracker, yeah, Marcus got there. For sure. For sure. Card's great. I've heard card draw is important. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, we'll definitely do that. But this pack is pretty good for us too. Even if, like, we're not really in blue yet. We got to get some land for that. But, oh, there it is. Bark Channel Pathway. Park Channel? No. Bark Channel Pathway. Now, Torrens is here. And Essica's Chariot is here. But there's also the land. Or Irrigated Farmland. Either one, actually. It enters tapped. It's got cycling. So, yeah, maybe Irrigated is better. Because even if we don't need the blue, it still taps for white. Either Sentinel or Torrens. Really? Whenever opponent casts the first draw a card unless they pay X. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 1/1. Alright. I mean, I like the Sentinel a lot, obviously. Hopefully those lands come back. This is white-blue. There's also Leyline Binding, Restoration of Aganjo, and Spirited Companion. And History of Benalia, of course. Silly me. This would be 4, basically. Yeah, I like Leyline Binding. And Erica's here. What's up, Erica? Happy Magic Monday. Okay, well, we got the Dreamroot Cascade. There's Teleportation Circle, which blinks things over and over again. Oh, God. Enters. Cast a creature spell. Enters. Is it Teleportation Circle? Are we in that deck? I think we are. Whenever a land enters, Augur of Autumn, Yeah, I'm going to try it. King Darien, the 48th. No land in this one, so I don't have to, like, worry about that. There's the Archon as well. Clock? You think so? Why? I'm not even in blue yet. Like, I mean, I am, but I'm not. You're thinking we'll pick up land in pack 3? There's also Mysterious Limousine, which is removal. I may be biased. It's the king. All right. Well, I don't know. Did I actually? Yeah, I took the king. Okay. Now I'm going to take the land. I don't hate Mythos. Skyclave Apparition's good. The Emil came back. Wow. But yeah, I'll take the land to actually, like, start being responsible about these things. Nothing here. Golden Argosy, I suppose. Sure. It's more blinking stuff. Anointed Procession is probably a no. Citizen's Crowbar is probably a no as well. Amy will be here shortly, so I'm going to take Nissa. I may put her in the sideboard for now, but I'll let Amy know that we took it, and we'll see what happens. Deluge, we have no card draw? Of course we do. Momentary Blink can go to the sideboard. Essica's Chariot for sure. Over Agent of Rafine. History of Benalia is still here? Interesting. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. And the Dreamroot Cascade is the last pick. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good for our splash. I didn't say we wanted an on-color rare or mythic. Battle's here. What's up, Battle? Nyx Bloom Ancient. I mean, that's very expensive. Rashmi is very good. Yeah. Especially with our big stuff here. It's got like first spell Cascade. Painting Orcs. That seems cool, Battle. Happy to be your entertainment while painting orcs. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Rashmi's great. 4 mana, 2/3, Elf Druid. Gorgeous art. Amazing ability. I like it. I like it. Vorinclex, a Johnny Sleeper agent. Erica, did you do this? I feel like you did this. Hydroid Crisis. Good lord. Hinterland Harbor. Blade Splicer. Luris. this is tough. I agree this is tough. I'd normally say Crisis. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. We don't have a lot of +1/+1 counter stuff for Vorinclex, but we have some. What does a Johnny do? Reveal the top card if it's a creature or planeswalker, put it into your hand. Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters. They gain vigilance. I mean... it's tough. Fine, I'll take the Crisis. I don't disagree with you, Marcus. There were a lot of good choices there, though, and that's sad and tough. There's just Ugin. 6 mana Ugin. Champion of Ronas. I do not like this pack at all. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands from the top of your library. Sure. Oracle. Probably. I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody else? Sure, right? That makes sense, right? Thank you. Amy's here, everybody.
Hello, guys.
Don't worry. You don't have to deal with me anymore. Amy's here. Wow. Really? A wild Amy appears. So there's Llanowar Visionary, there's Tristani Discordant, there's Lyra Dawnbringer, Mikaeus the Lunarch, Turntimber Symbiosis. Thank you.
You have no idea how wild I am today. Because I don't know if Joe explained why I wasn't here.
I did not. And Marcus said, and she fled.
I did.
God, this pack is so tough. Oh my god. I mean, Mikaeus, it kind of seems like we're doing a +1/+1 counter strategy. Sure.
I found out today that the house that I have wanted since March was sold to someone else today. So, I went to get some emotional food. I had to go to the health food store before it closed at 8. So they were kicking me out at 8:03. But that's the only place I can go for ice cream and chocolate. Because, yay, dairy. Which means that the ice cream and the root beer that I got for the root beer floats was astronomically priced.
Yeah, for sure.
And I got candy for us. But I also forgot my debit card.
Oh.
Because I must have left it in the pocket of my jeans that I'm not wearing anymore for the day. Which means that I had to use my gift card that was a gift from Joe's parents for that. And then when that wasn't enough money, I used my debit card for my account that I never use.
Okay.
And then when that wasn't enough money, I put the rest on the credit card. So there's like $5 on the credit card, just so you know.
All right, fair enough.
Which isn't supposed to be on there because that's not what that credit card is
for.
for.
We'll deal with that. Shauna does go with Heliod. You're absolutely right.
So yes, I'm having a great day.
Oh, I gotta pick Tolzamir. That'll make you feel a little bit better. Because it's got Voja. Voja's incredible. does a Londo do? You like draw a card? There's a lot of things. All right. Yeah, it'll probably be Tolzamir here as opposed to like Battle Screech, for example. Excuse me, my goodness. Cavalier came back. It's kind of the only thing. There's Otawara as well.
Battle says sorry to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, that house really meant a lot to me. And when we went to go see it, I was absolutely in love with it. And really, I was in love with the photos of it before we even went.
Wow, Johnny came back?
Nice.
I guess I'm supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I again still blame Erica with love.
But when we went to go see it, I had a momentary psychosis where I thought the house is too far away. It's going to cost too much money to fix. And so because I didn't put an offer in on it instantly, someone else did. So for any of you that kind of live your life sort of at arm's length because, you know, if you're like me, you're afraid to love something because, you know, despite being no longer under the thumb of your abuser, you're still afraid to love things because of what might happen to them. If you don't take the things you want, someone else is gonna. So, do some soul searching and figure out what that is, because I didn't know what I wanted, really. You know, I grew up in a household where what we wanted, me, my sisters, whatever, really didn't matter. So I didn't know what I wanted, and I didn't learn the skills to be able to figure out what I wanted. Because people who don't think that that's a skill, don't think it's a skill because they were taught that skill, like you're supposed to be. And some of us were not. So, I didn't have the skills to determine what it was I wanted or how to go for what I wanted. And, now I don't have what I want. So, somebody else does. And, it feels like they took it from me, but they didn't. I took it from me. So, I'm not having a great day.
Yeah, I didn't actually read this message from Erica, but she said earlier, it's a really bad CFS day, so I'm just relaxing because I literally cried at the thought of sitting up. That's how tired I am. So first of all, Erica, there was no offense meant in me not reading that. I just figured, you know, I knew Amy was coming back soon, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica. I love you, and I'm sorry. Did you read Emilio's thing? Hi, Emilio.
I did not. What's up, Emilio?
He says, at least we get to hang out this weekend, perhaps. Yes, we do. We will see you.
Mm-hmm.
It should be nice. Marcus. Okay, so these you read because it was about the cards, right?
Yeah, not out loud, but I read them and followed suit.
Okay. And then Emilio says, I'm sorry, Amy, sad face. Things like that can make you feel bad as a person. But you're still amazing, and hopefully this turns into something great for you. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I learned something from it, right? I learned that taking the time to toil over things isn't always the best choice, because if I'm waffling, someone else is not waffling. Somebody else is going for it. And that's going to cause me pain if I don't figure out how to also be the person who goes for it.
I think that's going to be good. That is 41. Now, Amy, we do have a Nissa and an Ajani in this deck.
I know, that's pretty great.
Oh, Marcus, what's up? What'd I do wrong? Oh, what's under Tolzamir? Well, I did get rid of things, but Nissa and Angel of Sanctions. When it enters, we can exile a non-land permanent an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield, and then when this dies, we can embalm it from our graveyard for 6.
Emilio says, let's get wine drunk at the pre-release and have a girls' night. Firstly, do I look like the type of girl to have a girls' night? And also, I don't drink. Marco says, Dirty 41 it is. Angel is too good to cut.
I know. So, yeah, Amy, we have a Nissa in the deck and an Ajani in the deck. Although the Ajani in the deck makes me sad, whereas the Nissa in the deck makes you happy. And we have another Nissa that's not in the deck.
I love her so much.
The question is, Thor, better offer, Tameshi, or you come to a river as our deck box.
I gotta go with the second one, because that's some sick-ass art.
Better offer, that's why I picked it. Because there were a couple of choices, and I was like, this art's awesome. And what will our sleeves be? What be our sleeves?
Let's see. Oh, is there one more after that?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Battle says I'll drink for you.
Fair enough. We'll be your drinking excuse. I don't mind.
I'm gonna go with King Squee.
Of course. Not a problem. Look at him.
He's not wearing his crown.
Yes, he is. Or is that, you think that's his hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Squee bald? Leave it in chat. Let us know. He's not bald.
He's got like a mohawk.
Does he?
Yeah, like a tuft.
Or like a tuft. All right.
Yeah. Right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe it is a crown, but if it is a crown, they didn't do a good job of making it look like a crown.
You didn't say what the comfort food was, or the whatever. What did you call this?
Oh, well, what I got for you is...
Well, no, I mean, what did you call it overall? You didn't use the words comfort food, I feel like. You said something else.
I said like emotional food.
Okay, yeah. That's what it was. Yep. But yes, you can feel free to say what you got if you're interested in telling people.
Mine is chocolate covered raisins. And yours is chocolate covered peanut butter malt balls.
Why? Isn't this like every hand that we have these days?
Battle says, and I build a Tau drone. Am I saying
I
that
will
right?
build a Tau drone.
Oh. See, he listens.
3, 4, and 5. I mean, I guess Nissa's got to go to the bottom. Sorry, Amy.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. But we just have a terrible hand. Wow. Okay, if we don't draw a land, we're definitely screwed. And even if we do draw a land, we're only probably screwed. We did not draw a land. Pass. Son of a bitch. Okay. Wow. And it's not even a green. So we couldn't cast Augur. Skyclave Apparition gets rid of Heliod. Okay. God, I love this format so much, everybody. Isn't it great? It's my favorite thing ever. This does have flash. Well, we take 6 and go to 6.
Tau MB3 Recon Drone.
Recon. Be recon. Yeah, I have to do this, but I'll pass.
I reckon it's a drone.
Wow, Amy.
I have to make fun of myself.
Let's see what we can do. Leyline Binding the Icing Death. And see what happens.
Battle says, ha. The Drone of Reckoning. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah. Do that.
I like that. Alright, we lose. What can she do? Put a +1/+1 counter? So yeah, okay. Good game, I suppose?
Thank you, Upscale 0.
Wow. Just wow. I'm so glad I spent over a half an hour drafting this deck, and that's our first game with it.
Yeah. Very sad. It's hard for me to think we're going to do that well tonight after how the rest of the day's gone.
Oh, good. Look, we have both of our colors. No, we don't. We still don't. We definitely still don't. I'm going to keep it, and I'm mad about it, but I just want to be able to keep a 7-card hand. I don't think it's that difficult of a concept, I promise.
Well, don't promise.
You liked this art, right?
It's horrifying.
Oh, okay. Never mind. 4, Marcus, to answer your question? I think it's 4. Because we have 3 cards. 3 blue cards. Or 3 cards with blue pips, at least. Jadar. Ah, Elvish Mystic. God, wouldn't that be cool to play right now? Pass. You sure do take 3. And then you sure do get another 2/2 at the end of your turn. Blood Crypt. Taking 2. Because why wouldn't they? They're definitely winning so far. They're really thinking about it, though. There it is. Alesha, who smiles at death. Whenever she attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, return a creature with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Okay. I'll play a 3rd land and play Heliod. Take that. Yes, no. Jaxus the Troublemaker. We're facing a Rakdos deck, Amy. I know you like Rakdos. That's a lot of damage. And we get to take it all and go to 9. Because we still don't have our second color. 2 games in a row. There it is. Oh, man. So cool. Oh, man.
Emilio, what I like to do for a girls' night is go to the gay club near us and just, it's super dark. Can't see people, you can't hear people because it's so loud. Right? It's a room full of people. And you just dance until you can't feel your legs anymore.
Those drag shows were great that they had that time.
You end up with like so many people sweat on you. And you don't know where it came from. And you don't care.
Hey, look, Removal. Did you know they played Removal in Cube? Who allowed them to do this?
But since COVID, you can't do that anymore. Emilio says that is my nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's the best. It's the fucking best.
Oh, yeah. Technically, I probably should have played this, then played the land, then played this. It really doesn't matter. We are at 3.
There's people outside the door like asking you if you want to take E or whatever.
Yeah, that one dude that time when we left.
Yeah.
He was like, "Do you guys get high?" We were like, "No, we're just trying to go home." Get the hell out of here. All right. Oh yeah, so we're just dead, right? We just block the 2 biggest like this and like this, and we take 3 and we're dead.
Thank you, TP Crimson. Oh, is that like you're wiping up blood with toilet paper?
I mean, I hope not.
I mean, you know,
God
some of us do that every month.
You had to go there.
Yep.
Yup. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Emilio says, my girls' nights are all about treating yourself. Face masks, junk food, funny movies, talking about cute boys.
Did I tell that story? This might make me peace bone. Nice. Oh my God. Colors. Other colors. We did it. Kind of. We have very expensive cards in our hand. And of course, the only thing that we can cast for 4, since we only have 4 land, is the thing that needs blue. We don't have blue. But you know what? This hand is much better than our last few. So I will take it. Good God. Anyway, I was at an event in high school. I got to go to the National Youth Leadership Forum on Law. One of my teachers recommended me for it. I don't even know who, because it was anonymous and they never said anything to me. But I got to go. It was in DC. Shoutouts to my dad, who drove 5 hours to get me to DC, dropped me off there, and then drove 5 hours home all in the same day. So shoutouts to him. That was awesome. But I got to stay there for like a week and go to like a bunch of different events in DC and like learn about law. We actually got to hear one of the members of the Supreme Court speak, which was a lot more impressive at the time than it may be today. Just throwing that out there. But but I was, I thought it was kind of cool. Let's play this Augur of Autumn, sure. But yeah, so that was really cool. We get to do a lot of different things. But I was with a bunch of other high school students, seniors in high school. And what does this thing do? Oh, they get a copy of our Augur of Autumn into their hand. Okay. And then they kill it. Come on, man. Fine. Anyway. Fourth land. A Johnny? No. Because they have a 3-2, right? So I just play the tireless tracker. And then I should have waited. I don't know what constructed cards do. I should have waited and played that and then played the land. But instead I did it wrong. Anyway. So we were sitting around at a table and we had like advisors that were like in charge of us who were, I think, people in law school is what I got, what I surmised. And they were like working with us to like do different tasks of like negotiating and debate and things like that. And there were different group leaders for different groups. I forget what the group leader for my group was what his name was. But they were all pretty cool people. I enjoyed them. All right, so if I get rid of... Make a 5/5 land?
Emilio says, yeah, I need to stop eating those spicy nuggets once a month. Spicy nuggets make your ass bleed. I'm so sorry.
I'll choose plains. I will say no attacks, and I will wait. And so we were sitting at a table at like the farewell dinner, and there was a group of people to my left that were talking about something that I really didn't care about, but I was like kind of part of that conversation, but I got bored of it. So I turned to my right, and there were a group of girls to my right who were having a conversation, and they were talking about those group leaders. And they're like, oh, this one girl was like, oh my God. She's like, did you see that one really cute guy who was like that group leader for that other group? And so the other girl at the table was like, oh, that guy Matt? And the girl was like, no, he's like tall and cute, and he has like short, like brown hair. And this other girl was like, oh, is it so-and-so? It's like, no, it's not that person either. And I leaned over, not part of their conversation at all. And I was like, do you mean Jeff? Girl looks at me and goes, yeah. Wait. Because I was not part of that conversation at all. I noticed that Jeff was an attractive looking man. And so when she was talking about Jeff, I was like, oh yeah, she definitely means Jeff. That dude's good looking. She was a little confused by what I was talking about.
Whatever. Fuck her.
Oh my God. Oh God, it's so funny. All right, sure. I'll do it with this plains. And then I will pass. No attacks. And end the turn. Okay. Okay. If they don't attack Nissa or hurt Nissa this turn, what does this do? Discard a card. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard. Activate only once a turn. Whenever a non-token creature enters under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste. Okay. Very cool. So they discarded Swarm Saboteur, and now they can cast Swarm Saboteur. It's a 2/2 with Death Touch. And it's got haste. What does this do? Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Nice. It attacks Nissa for 2. Do I have a way of stopping this in any other way? Fine. Nissa takes 2. You did it. No blocks. Nissa is at 5. Before I take my turn, I would like to draw a card, please. Hey, it's a blue producing land. which means I can play Falco Spara with a shield counter on it. I would like to do that. With 3 mana left over after? Sure. Why not? Oh! With 3 mana left over after.
It's
Hell
you.
yeah. What?
It's you.
It's me?
Yeah. You don't think you look like that, dude?
I mean, maybe. Return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. What do I have in my graveyard? Just these two? Meh. Nissa.
Well, at least from a hair standpoint, you look like that, dude.
Nice.
Emilio says, I'm not afraid to appreciate a good-looking dude.
Right? I felt no shame.
It happens in my life daily.
Yeah. Yeah. No shame whatsoever.
But the bloody poops are only once a month, though. Well, we'll talk about cute boys when we have our girls' night. Which is definitely not a thing I do either, by the way.
No.
No. It takes a month to forget, I guess.
You missed what he said above it.
Because I forget how awful they are. Yeah.
I'll sack him so that you don't get the perpetual aspect of the sap vitality and just goes to your graveyard. Sounds good to me. They can basically like attack a bunch of things at Nissa if they really want to, but just 2 again. No problem. Nissa goes to 4. Amy, Nissa's doing really well for us.
That's because she's awesome. Thanks for asking.
I didn't ask, but
I know. I was going to tell you anyway, though.
okay. Let's play the Sanctuary Warden. Oh. Let me do it to Nissa? Sure. I drew a land.
I think I've reached my sweetness threshold.
You're doing it wrong. I'm just kidding. Excuse me. I'll play this land. I could play a Johnny? Oh, because I could pay 2 life. I mean... They gain vigilance until end of turn, huh? That's pretty good. Sure, why not? I gotta pay 2 life. Done. A Johnny is here, everybody. It truly is a Geek for All deck now. We have a Johnny and we have
Nissa.
a Nissa. Oh, right. I can't use this yet, but that's fine. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. You're damn right I'm going to put it on the bottom of my library. On the bottom. Thank you. Ah, Farewell is at the top. A. I mean... Falco can attack. Sure. Take 3. They're at 13. All right. Cut. 4 damage kills the angel. They get their Solkanar the Tainted back. It has haste. Why does it have haste? Does it like perpetually have haste for some reason that I don't recall? Probably. We do have Farewell. Exile all artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments, or all graveyards. It would let us keep both of our planeswalkers. Notably. Which is kind of funny. We'll just exile all creatures. Yeah, that seems pretty okay right about now. Solkanar does not have trample, so I can just block it with this 1/1. The Swarm Saboteur can get blocked with the Sanctuary Warden. We'll see if they try to, like, swing out and kill my Planeswalkers. Yeah, keep playing creatures. Amazing. They're swinging it all at me? Interesting. Right? It's all at me? Okay. So, let's do some math here. If I block here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm at 12, so I have to block... Interesting. So I have to block here and here, like that, and then see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We go to 1. They didn't attack any of my Planeswalkers. Conjure a card named Virus Beetle into your hand. Okay, so they have that. We would have to discard a card when it enters. We have a land on top. What do you do? Reveal the top if it's a creature or Planeswalker, blah, blah, blah. Untaps a land. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do this. And if we're exiling all creatures, I guess we attack first, right? Combat. And we don't use Nissa's Plus beforehand because we'd exile one of our lands in the process. So combat. Attack for 7. I will remove the shield counter from this. Ooh, Rashmi's on top, eh? Alright. Take 8. They go to 5.
Erica's back. She says, "Hi, Amy. I missed you." I missed you too, Erica, because we were talking to you, but you weren't there. But we read your comment, and we're sorry about your CFS day today.
Yes. For sure.
And we love you and we miss you.
Also for sure. Ooh, Hydroid Crisis? We don't have the mana for it right now. Let's play this land. Let's use Nissa to untap planes. We have 4 now. I can put Rashmi into my hand. And then with 4 mana left, we can just play Rashmi, right? Okay. All right, baby, come on. They're at 5, we're at 1. Can we live? What does Ribbons do? Maybe I should have... Oh, each opponent loses X life. Well, never mind. Okay, well, I tried.
Thank you, Peacebone.
Damn it. The first real game of Magic that we played where I don't mind losing, but we already lost 2 BS games, so now that's the end of this draft, and we just went 0-3.
With a great deck.
I mean, yeah. Deck was great. But obviously it wasn't, because, you know, when Arena doesn't let you draw your second color, or have your second color in anywhere near your opening hands, it's not good, it turns out. What I'm learning is you just got to play a monocolored deck and beat Arena at its own game.
But then it just will mana screw you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It'll put all your land at the bottom of the deck.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're doing it again. It's only 9 o'clock. It only took us an hour, and over a half hour of that was drafting and making the deck.
Erica, what you missed was me saying that I was out at the health food store getting food for us, emotional food for us, because a house that I have been in love with since March got bought by somebody else today. So I was not pleased because I was not quick enough in deciding to try and put an offer down on the house. So basically the day after we went to go see it, it was contingent. So then I was trying to figure out what to do, and basically I came to find out today that their stuff went through and I am not able to buy it. So I was having a bad day. Went to get stuff for root beer floats and candy, chocolate.
Could we do a lands deck? I think we could. And it would be a Gruul deck too, Amy.
Ooh.
There is no red in this pack at all. Oh, I lied. Escape to the Wilds, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Leyline Binding's good. Sanctuary Warden's very good, as we saw. Card's great. Whoops. Why Heraldic Banner deck? Why?
That would suck if it just like gave you that.
Mm-hmm. But Oracle of Moldiah is great. It lets us play an additional land on each of our turns. We can play with the top card of our library revealed, and we can play lands from the top of our library. I think I'm going to try it. I don't know that it's a good idea, but it's an idea. That's a land. Goro is not really what we want to be doing. What is Shigeki? We can return it to our hand, reveal the top four. We put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped and the rest into our graveyard. There's also just Hal and Elena, which are it's a very good card. Very, very good. I think we just take it. This card's great. Yeah. What is Vivian? Cast creature spells from the top of your library. Okay. Still. Karn Silex is sitting here as well.
Looking rad.
Yeah, I'll take Hal and Elena. It's a very, very good card. I mean, what do you do, Tarov? Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage.
Harriet.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
I know.
Llanowar Elves?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, I don't really know what we're ramping to yet, but hopefully we'll find something, right? That's what you do. You get all the ramp first and then hope to find a thing to ramp into. God damn. What do you do, Ronus? 5/5 Death Touch. When it enters, double the power of each other creature you control. Until end of turn, they gain Vigilance. When he dies, put him third from the top. I mean, that's pretty damn good.
Is that something to ramp into?
It's a 5-drop. You would probably ramp more into Electro Dominance. X damage to any target, and you may cast a spell with mana value X or less from your hand without paying its mana cost.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does, but, I mean, Ronus is better. What's it, Tali? When it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana costs. That's also quite good. Maybe it's just that. Just steal their best stuff and put our best stuff into play for free. Seems good. I like that ramp target. Why not? Why not? Oh, and End-Raise Forerunners. That's 100% something to ramp into. 8 mana, 7/7 Vigilance, Trample, Haste. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures we control get +2/+2 and Vigilance and Trample until end of turn.
Yeah.
That's just hey, guess what? You win the game this turn card. So
Boars
sure.
are awesome, man.
Boar are pretty awesome, yeah. All right, yeah. Ramping. We're trying it. Opportunistic Dragon. Do I care about you? I don't think so. Champion. Put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Yeah. Green and red. This is our opening pack. No. It's just Kiora.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
This is nice because you keep picking the things that I would pick.
Why did this come back? This card's great. Vizier. May cast creature spells from the top of our library. We may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast creature spells. It's somewhat irrelevant. Maybe I just take Inscription instead.
That's what I was gonna pick.
Yeah, I mean that was in our last deck, and we didn't really get to use it, but that's because we were dealing with mana issues the whole time. So
yeah,
unfortunate. Yeah, I wanted this before. I'll happily take it now. Turn Timber Symbiosis is a very good card. If we need it as a land, it's a land, and if we need it for ramp, we can ramp with it. I'll take the Scattered Groves for the sideboard in case we come upon any like very good white that we really want. But right now we are green and red, and that's just fine. Do you like any of these arts?
The center one, obviously.
Of course. Like I had to ask. Karuga the Macro Sage.
Hell yeah. And you can play him, too.
I could. I wouldn't be able to make him our companion, but I could play him, yeah. Witherbloom Command goes to the sideboard. All right, on color, rare or mythic.
Well, he doesn't look like the type of creature who wants to be a companion anyway. Ooh.
We did it.
Found your ramp 2 thing.
I did not know that Craterhoof was in this this cube, but
he's so cute. Look at him. He's very large, but he's so cute.
Yeah, it's Craterhoof, and then anything that we can do to ramp, we're taking. This is nuts. We also got Enray's Forerunners. Okay. Yeah, all of that, please. Nothing? Minskin Boo, huh? Put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature with trample or haste. Sure. Yeah, that's insane. Yep, thanks. Happily. I'll take that. Okay. Well. Toski? Kogla? It's Toski. Whenever a creature we control deals combat damage to a player, we draw a card. What do you do?
Toski's cool.
5 mana, 4/5 flying demon. Whenever it attacks or dies, choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. So, no.
That art is rad, though.
Very. But yeah, it's Toski. Toski's great. Kogla would be cool. Maybe it comes back. Hopefully it comes back. Fingers crossed. Johnny. Oh, I love you. Augur of Autumn. Yup. For sure. Happily take that. Royal Eruption? Why not? It's removal. It's a good card. I'll take it.
Kind of didn't see it there at the bottom.
I know. It took me a second as well. Choose a creature or a land. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. I mean, it's probably not terrible. Beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less. Creatures you control get +1/+1. And players can't activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities. So I wouldn't be able to use Minskin Boo, but that's it. Yeah, I'll take that. Something to ramp into as well, I suppose.
Boo.
Get it? Because Minskin Boo.
Nice.
Thanks. I'll take the Lantern of Revealing. Mazemind Tome. Card draw. Something to do early game while we wait for our big stuff.
Yes.
Mr. Big Stuff.
Who do you think you are?
Thank you. Hey everybody, a friendly reminder, it's a big week here at Geek for All. We have our stream tonight, which we always do, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're super glad that you're all here with us. Happy Magic Monday.
Yes.
But also, this Thursday, not Friday, we always stream on Fridays. This time, we're not streaming on Friday, because this Thursday, what are you? So nothing I care about? We will be participating in the sponsored by Wizards of the Coast early access streamer event for Brothers War.
Erica says, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No apologies necessary, Erica. Not at all.
Nope.
We'll do that. So yes, this Thursday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, is the early access streamer event for Brothers War, sponsored by Wizards, as I said. You can find us here all day, 12 hours or so of limited play. That is what we will be doing. The Winding Way came back, of course it did. And Thassa, All right. On color, rare or mythic? Ilharg the Razebor.
Yeah. Check it.
Jesus Christ. There's also Squee and Howlpack Piper, but...
No, it's the boar.
Yeah.
The boar god.
Correct.
Erica says, it's a real rough fatigue night. I'm just trying my best to not collapse.
Well,
maybe you should lay down, Erica.
You know that you're under no obligation to be here. We love having you. But if you need to not be, we totally understand.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we'll be here all day Thursday as well.
Yeah.
So, if you gotta head out, we get it. We're not kicking you out. We'd love to have you. But
right.
You do what you need to do for you. That's all.
Yeah. And yeah, if you're there for any length of time on Thursday, we'll have plenty of time to chat. I mean, we're going to be there for 12 hours. So
agreed.
Even if you're popping in and out that day too, we'll have time to catch up.
I mean, what do you do, Giganta? Yeah. No. It's probably Fiery Emancipation, to be honest.
That's pretty good too.
What is Chatterfang? If one or more tokens would be created, but then I'm not going to sack squirrels, so... Sure, Fiery Emancipation it is.
Okay.
If a source we control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Oh, I like that. CJ is here and says 2 cats and 2 boxes.
What's up, CJ?
Nice to see ya.
Happy Monday.
Oh.
It's probably just the land, to be honest.
I think
There's nothing crazy here. Yeah, it could be Timeless Witness to get back some of our big stuff, but I'm not really that worried about it. There's Tiamat. We can just pick Tiamat. Why not?
Yeah, definitely.
No. There's Golos as well. Somebody that was waiting for that's going to be disappointed because it took them a very long time to get here. But...
I don't care about Golos. Tiamat's way cooler. We're taking him too.
We're not taking Omnath.
Yes.
There's no goddamn way.
Do it.
We can't. We're taking Cavalier of Flame, and we're probably not even playing this.
Fine. Suck.
I suck.
Yes. Erica says, "Oh, I am laying down. Don't worry. I just had to get up for the restroom, and it felt like a Herculean effort.
Yeah, I've been there. Been there. Young Peasy.
What? Oh.
Young Pyromancer. Young Peasy, but for the sideboard because it's not for this deck at all.
CJ says not much, only stopping by, but I'll be around for the 12-hour stream on Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
We will be here. Ooh. Temple of Abandon, but Crackle with Power. XXX red. Crackle with Power deals 5 times X damage to each of up to X targets. I'll take it. Invigorating Hot Spring, eh?
I love him. He's so sad.
He's so sad. He's relaxing, Amy.
The hot spring hopefully will make him happy.
It is invigorating.
Because I want him to be happy.
Good. I'm glad that you want him to be happy.
Erica says, I do have good news, though. I got my new ocarina on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
And I ordered a fancy food thing today. Ooh.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh, it's got to be this, right? Excuse me.
Greg is here and says, Joe, you crackle with power. Don't let anyone tell you anything different.
I really hope this deck works. I feel like it's very good. But I felt like our last deck was good, and we saw how that worked out.
Yeah, but it wasn't Gruul before, and now it is, so it's going to work better.
Jesus. We just need to get both of our colors. You would think it would not be that difficult of a task, but apparently it was. 2/3 of the time it was tough.
Thanks, Arena. Erica says, fun fact, Crackle for X equals 1 with Emancipation in play. Is 15 damage.
It sure is.
Whoa. Okay.
It sure is. I mean, either of these, I guess. Sure. Hinterland Harbor for not blue, even though we have Karuga and Kiora, but We can just play them for green, so why do we need that? Siege Gang for the sideboard.
Greg says, finishing up work. See you guys in a little while. Smile.
Awesome. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Do we see who we're drafting with? Laura P., Creepy Lemur, Geronimo, Pugna, the 6 at 6, I'm a Belieber, and Porge.
Okay.
Awesome. Those are some good names, man. We got Rashmi, Rafine, and the Restoration of a Ganjo. Who do you want as our deck box?
Rashmi.
Yeah.
Even though she's part green.
Yeah. Old Rustine.
Yeah.
Got him. And Showdown of the Scalds. Okay, go ahead.
Erica says, the food thing I ordered is a 4-set of traditional Cantonese Chinese mooncakes.
Hell yeah.
A special pastry usually eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. Fancy.
Right?
You gotta tell me how it is.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. T:(CR. Now, what do you do, Karuga? Whenever it enters, draw a card for each other. Oh, when he enters. No. Get out of here.
What?
You're cool, but not that cool.
Yes, he is.
Meh. He's cool, but not that cool.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... What else do I cut?
All our lands.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. We're not trying to get up to 8 mana cards at all.
Nope.
There's only 2 of them in the deck.
We don't need to cut our lands. Arena will screw us anyway.
One way or another, it will happen. Don't you worry, everybody. Don't you worry.
Erica says they're basically a brown sugar flavored crust on the outside. The filling is sweetened lotus seed paste. And the kicker is salted egg yolks to resemble the moon.
Very cool.
Whoa. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I like that.
Lotus seed paste. Wow.
Very cool.
And then an egg yolk that resembles the moon. I love it. No. Goodbye. I love you. But he always kills the things I love.
Hey, we had a whole deck with Nissa and a Johnny, and it was sad a Johnny, and you got cool Nissa. And I had sad a Johnny.
You're right. I'm sorry. And now it's a Gruul deck. And we have Teenager Groot.
Teenager Groot?
Yeah.
The Caryatid?
Yeah.
Teenager Groot. I ain't Groot.
But ours is a happy teenager.
Yeah. Which is kind of an oxymoron, but sure.
Exactly. Erica says they're back. Oh, I read that. And they're usually made with gluten-free flours. Nice.
Look at that.
Huh, 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 huh.
God, we need to cut one more card. But what is it?
I thought you said we couldn't use Minsk and Boo.
No, I said that if the Immortal Sun is out, we can't activate the loyalty abilities on Minsk and Boo.
Oh, I see. Erica says specifically rice and sticky rice flour. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So they make the crust out of brown sugar and rice flour, and then they put the paste and the egg yolk inside. Is that what it is? She says, yep. Then they mold and bake them. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I will send an image to the Discord for Joe to show you.
Cool.
Awesome. Thanks. You're the best.
All right, so are we just going to like run our race here and just do this? I think we are. Yeah, I think we're going to just put blinders on and run our race and not worry about what our opponents are doing or trying to do. What is our deck box art, Amy? Do you want it to be Thassa? Do you want it to be this pretty Soons? And what's our sleeves?
Our sleeves are going to be... What should our sleeves be? C. Holland says, hey.
What's up, C. Holland? Happy Magic Monday.
Who wants what sleeves?
Friendly reminder, everybody, please don't forget, this is not the only time we are streaming Magic this week. We will be here on Thursday. All day, starting at 1 p.m., so I guess not all morning, but 1 p.m. Eastern Time until 1 a.m. or so Eastern Time the next day for the early access event for Brothers War, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. We would love to have you, so please, at any time that you are able, please don't think that you need to be here for all 12. Only we are crazy enough to do that.
Yeah.
I still didn't take those days off, I don't think. I got to email them and let them know that I'm not going to be working that day.
Oh, that's dumb.
I'm a little busy, so I won't be working that day. Anyway, what are our sleeves going to be? I'm sorry.
I asked chat, but nobody said anything.
Well, Squee didn't work last time. You want to try to give him another chance?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. We will confirm Squee.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let's see how good this deck is. I really hope it's good. Oh.
Dress to Kill Chandra? Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I don't know that we've used that one yet.
Maybe once when we first got her. But yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
She is dressed to kill. Let's do it. Because that's what I want this deck to do, is kill. Kill.
She just looks like Katniss Everdeen. Erica says, also, I sent those images. Heart.
We're playing against me. 2 mana? Don't you know this is a ramp deck? God damn it. Keep. Oh, they mulliganed. That's a good sign. Do you think this person likes Liliana?
Nah.
That was so
I mean,
fast.
I don't.
That was really fast. Nope. I mean, I really don't want to do this. Draw 2, then discard 2?
The wingspan on that bird.
It's a lot.
It's very much a lot.
All right, let's get rid of Minskin Boo.
I will say, Liliana's redemption arc in the story was amazing. Shannon Maguire is fan-fucking-tastic. If you didn't see that jar or read that story, highly recommend. Did you see what I did there? I got really high when I said highly.
I did see what you did there. Yes, thank you. Holy shit. That's funny. Okay.
Oh my god, Erica, they're gorgeous. That is so beautiful.
Augur.
Wow, that's really beautiful. Thank you for this.
Pass.
Let me show them to the camera. Should I do? I'll cover this.
Well, you can click on it and make it bigger.
Let's do this one because this one's really pretty. Can you all see that? No, they can't see that at all. It's
Jesus.
all washed out.
Okay.
Now let's maybe this one. Can y'all see that? Ooh, kind of.
Wow.
I suck at this. Well, it's pretty. Take my word for it. I'm so sorry. I suck at that. Erica says they're on Amazon from various brands for approximately $20 per 4-pack if you're interested. Yes, send the link if you got it. Is that where you got them from?
Land on top, land on top. Damn it. Italy on top, huh? Okay. Interesting. Combat, attack for 4. They go to 16. This is a very weird hand that we have. And we're just revealing all our best cards to our opponent at this point with the Oracle. But still. It does mean that if we have a pocket of land that we can just play it. Ilharg the Razebore? Get out of here. God damn it. Combat. Attacks. Resto. Okay. Killing. They have perfect information. They know every card in our hand. They know the top card of our library. Let's draw a card. The Enrace Forerunners is our top card? What the
Well,
we have literally every insane card in our deck except for the Fiery Emancipation in our hand or on the top of our library.
there you go, man.
We have not come across a land on top since we played Oracle of Moldiah. Can I point that out? We've gotten, you know, a 5, a 6, an 8. Oh my god. Okay. They sure do have 8 2/2 vigilance creatures now. Hey, a land on top. Did you know that we had those? I didn't. Okay, let's play Italy. Primal Storm. Combat. No attacks. End our turn. This is insane. They attack with everything? Nope, just 3 in the air. You got it. Take it. Bam. Land under, well... Oh yeah, no, I can't do that. Land under Llanowar Elves. No, Royal Eruption. Which only does... Well, if it's kicked, it does 5. Sure. So, Llanowar Elves and Ilharg the Razebore, I suppose? Let's go to combat. And attack with Italy. Exile the top card of their library and our Royal Eruption, by the way. Come on. What do we got? I want to know what their top card is so badly. They get to see all mine. Hullbreaker Horror.
I love it.
So they're going to bounce it? Oh, it exiled the... Oh, right. Okay. Royal Eruption happens. With Kicker. Targeting...
The lobster.
The Resto Angel.
I want the lobster.
You want the lobster? What does that mean?
Well, I love lobster.
By the way, look at...
Also, it's so cute.
Remember when I said there was only one card that was our big card that we didn't have yet?
There it is.
Mm-hmm. We found it.
Okay.
Next to blockers. All right. What are the chances that under Fiery Emancipation is a forest so that we can draw it with Maze Mine Tome with our last 2 land and then play Llanowar Elves off the land? That's what I gotta hope for. Damn it. Fine. Fine. Whatever, deck. Whatever. I didn't even want to do it anyway. God. Do we lose? No, we just blocked the 7/8. And we go to 2. We're at 2.
Oh.
Now we lose. Right? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, X can literally only be 1. They know
But
every...
Erica said it was 15 or something.
They know every card in our hand. So we do this. Draw 2 cards. And then discard 2 cards. No, it's 15 if Fire Emancipation is out when we play Crackle with Power.
Erica says, I think you said decimate, but it very much sounded like jessamine to me.
Okay.
Or jethamine. What is that from?
Disseminate, by the way, is what
Oh.
that says, not decimate.
That makes more sense.
The Wandering Emperor, alt art with flash. I've literally never seen this art before.
Yeah, I don't really like it that much.
Okay, yes, congratulations, you won. You did it.
Thank you, me.
If we didn't draw all of our insane cards one right after the other and show each and every one of them to our opponent in the process, maybe we would have done okay. What the fuck?
Stupid ass.
Why? It doesn't. We saw so many cards with the Oracle on the field. So many, and they were all like 6 mana or more. Exandry.
Oh.
They could be a critter.
Oh, yeah.
Right, for Exandria? They could not be, but they could be.
Yeah.
This hand's fine, I suppose. I don't know how early I'm going to play this out. I think I'm just not going to play it that early. Wow, Fiery Emancipation, huh? Okay, well.
She said Jessamine is a biblical term, but more importantly, a song from Jesus Christ Superstar.
Nice. Oh, wow, we played the same cards. The same lands. Sheltered Thicket and a Forest. Sheltered Thicket and a Forest. And it's the same forest as well. That's pretty funny.
They have an albino bat.
They sure do.
I love it.
You do?
Yeah.
Now it's flying around. If I click it again, it'll screech at us. See?
Fly to me.
No. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. We didn't get that card. We could have used it, too.
There you go, Emilio. There's a cute guy.
3 mana for Kiora. Pass. Guardian Idol can become a 2/2, so that's still only 4 damage. That leaves her with 3, which is good. That would leave us with 5. We could play Minsk and Boo. And then Boo would become a 4/4 with Trample and Haste. Which seems pretty good.
Erica says, hell yeah, Himbo Dryad.
Or
What's
they just...
Himbo?
Himbo is the, you know, like you're big and sexy, but you're kind of dumb.
Maybe he's really smart. You don't know.
Wow. Thanks, Amy.
Just because he's sexy don't mean he's dumb.
No, never mind. All right. Pass, I guess. Probably should have played this. Because next turn we can play Minsk and Boo, but it means that... Yeah, because it's the beginning of our upkeep, so I would probably just play it on turn 6. Never mind.
Emilio says, wait, then why did Jeff call me a himbo? I don't know, because Jeff's mean.
Dragon Master Outcast and Hal and Helena. Yup, that's definitely what we're doing. Hell yeah. Now they have 4 mana open, which is very scary. But we can make Dragon Master Outcast a 3/3, and this could become a 2/2. So I'm gonna attempt this attack and see what happens. They take it. Hell yeah, works for me.
I'm not good looking or dumb, he says. I'm so confused. Well, you're not dumb.
Got him. There you go, Emilio. Take that. You're good looking. What about it? Put up to 2 of them into their hand, and X was like 3. They finally got a 5th land. Storm the Festival for 6. Look at the top 5. You may put up to 2 permanents with mana value 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library. Uh-oh. That's scary. I don't like that. Oh, okay. It was a land and Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm okay with all of what just happened.
Dude, 7 years bad luck.
What do you mean? What I miss?
Broken mirror.
Oh, the Mirror Breaker. Like, what are you talking about? Minsk and Boo. Now this gives haste until end of turn. So,
Ooh, so cute.
activate this.
But you know what he's doing with him.
Ew, Amy, no, I don't. No, I don't know that. And that's nasty.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, neither do I. God damn it. Tireless Provisioner. Landfall, make a food or a treasure. Got it. Okay. We're doing okay here.
They're eating scorpions, apparently, so.
Who? Oh, yeah, with the food token?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird looking. Shit. Okay,
Ooh.
that's... no, actually, that's fine. Kenrith, the Returned King, is a 6/5 that they can tap mana to do all sorts of things. And then they pass.
That really does look like Rhett.
Oh my god. Where is my land? Where is it? I just need a 6th land. It's not that hard. I promise. It's to any target?
Erica says, "No, Amy, I don't know what they're doing," says Joe, lying.
Do I crackle with power here? I can literally do 5 damage to 1 target,
Greg
which would
says
be
you do.
Kenrith. What?
Greg says you do.
What do you mean?
All the way up there when you first came into chat.
Sure, let's play it on Kenrith. Hopefully it works. It does. Seven trample. Go. They take 3, and their lands don't tap for any color anymore? Oh, they still do? Why? What lets them do that? Oh, they have the world tree now. Got it.
Erica says, "Amy, Minsk is not Richard Gere. We're fine."
Right? That was my point. Is that that's not what they're doing. All right, they have a 5/5 flying ward 2. All right, I really just want to drop Fiery Emancipation and then attack with Boo. Is that so much to ask? Mm-hmm. Just give me a land. We have so many of them. Just give me one. Just one.
All I want is to tickle the chin of that green guy.
The Crater Hoof Behemoth?
Yeah.
That's a big chin, Amy. Those trees can't tickle its chin because it's taller than the trees.
I will climb him and tickle him.
That's a very weird thing you just said.
But it's happening. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
Whether we like it or not. Consent.
I didn't say whether he likes it or not. He probably won't even notice. Maybe those trees just want
Don't.
or don't want it enough, Joe.
Yeah, maybe.
Those trees don't want it enough.
Jesus.
No one wants it as much as me.
All right, so we got another +1. Yeah. Well, +1 again on the hamster. It's a 10-10. Sure, I'll attack for 10. Why not? Still can't draw a 6th land to save my goddamn life. But, you know, whatever, right? Who needs a 6th land? It's not like there's literally a card here that specifies that we need 6 or more land. Or have a 6 mana or 6 mana or 6 mana spell in our hand.
No.
No. There's literally only 4 cards that we have that care about our 6th land. We just cannot draw it, even though our opponent has 11 lands and we have 5. 2 piles. I mean, these 2. There. Pick one. Pick a pile, whatever you want. And then the other one gets it too, huh? Okay. Well, that's... Yeah, sure. That. Either Drakuseth or the other 3. They take Drakuseth.
Erica says, get between Amy and her bizarre, cute aggression fixations at your own peril. Fair enough.
All right, they win.
And C. Holland says, all I want for Christmas is land.
Yeah. Like, they just played their 12th land. They drop a 7-drop on the field. And they win this turn. They don't even need to do any of this. Because we literally can't stop a 5/5 flyer. They're just making a copy of it for no reason again. Because we're just at 5. We just couldn't draw a 6th land. And we just get run the fuck over. Even though our deck, like, this was working perfectly. They were at 7. Insane.
Can we add more land to our deck?
I mean, yes, technically we could do that. But
so do that.
That's not...
Take out all the other cards and just play lands.
Yeah, you're right. That's never burned us in the past. Wow.
Fuck you too, Arena. Just the biggest fuck you.
What do I do? Like, what have I done that this is my hands tonight? I mean, that's better, I guess. I'll put Fiery Emancipation on the bottom, because God knows I'm not going to get to 6 mana. That would be insane.
Erica says, easiest keep of my life, to be honest.
all the forests? So why? You figure you'll draw the single red? No, I mean, that's a real question. Like, do you think, like, is that why? Because you're just like, oh, well, all I have to do is draw that red and then I'm set.
I think she's just saying because it actually has land in it.
I think it's because you literally just needed a mountain and that hand would have been fine. It's just that I can't guarantee that I would draw that mountain.
She says, nah, I've just given up. Oh my god, Erica, I love you so much.
I'm risking this. Yeah, it's a risk, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that risk. I discarded Champion of Ronus and a land, even though that was our 5th, and we do have a 5-drop in hand. But with Oracle, which is what I'm going to play this turn, hopefully we will get our 5th land because we just drew another 5-drop. So there it is. Done. Amazing.
Wow. And now our opponent has 3.
4.
Damn it. I was like, look how much better we're doing than them.
Amazing. Elysian Caryatid will be for 2. There might be a land underneath it. We won't know. If there is, we could play Caryatid and, like, the Piper, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oracle. Look at that. And they have a land on top. So they'll play it. And they have a land on top. We do not. We have a Lantern of Revealing.
But we have Groot.
Yeah, but we're not going to play it this turn. We're going to play Ilharg the Razeboar.
Hell yeah.
Aren't we? Or are we going to play Minsk and Boo?
Erica says,
Ilharg.
I love you both too.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
He was
badass.
angry. Right? All right. So, yeah, because now what we can do is we can play Minsk and Boo, and then because Minsk and Boo's +1 ability says, put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature with Trample or Haste. Now, Boo happens to have both Trample and Haste. Hey, look, Nissa. But the Ilharg has Trample. So we can make it a 9/9.
Okay.
And then attack Nissa and kill her. Sorry, Amy. But they have 1 mana open, now 2 once they use the +1 ability. Because I assume they will. They sure do. You got it. Obviously, they don't attack, but at least they have 2 mana if they want to do something. But we have a land on top, so I'll play it. We have a land on top, so I'll play it. That is what I want. Is that so hard to ask? Or so much to ask? All right. 5, 6, 7. So we want to make a 9/9 Ilharg the Razeboar. Go to combat and swing at Nissa. Tapped and attacking. Decline. I was like, everything that I play would die to that land. Okay, so they're sacking a land to keep Nissa alive, but she goes to 2. Amazing. And then I'll play the Caryatid. So there you go. Now we play Teenage Groot.
Yeah. Happy Teenage Groot.
Yeah. All right, so now we have Augur. We will have 3 cards with different powers.
He's happy because he helped Thor.
Because he helped Thor. Thor was in our last draft. We picked him. Toralf, God of Fury. With Toralf's hammer.
Yeah.
That you could throw at somebody and then get it back. Binding of the Old Gods kills Ilharg the Razeboar. Put it into our library, 3rd from the top. Take that action, please.
He can't die. He's a god.
Hence why he goes into our library, 3rd from the top.
Yay.
And if under Augur of Autumn are some land, we can get to Ilharg that much faster. They have a 5/5.
Erica says, you know what they say? Money is the Groot of all evil.
We do not have a land. We have the Immortal Sun. Jesus. Okay. Well, let's play this.
Doesn't look like a sun.
To any target? Let's play the Lantern. Let's +1. And then play this. Sure. Okay. It is day. I'm the asshole. This game. It's been a while since I get to say that, but yeah, I'm the asshole. I'm the one that made it day.
Erica says, also, I need your help coming up with musicals Lady Gaga should be in.
Interesting.
Okay.
Felidar Retreat plus a land. Okay. Off the top. Plus a land? No. Okay. Interesting. We do not. Okay, so it's Immortal Sun immediately followed by Ilharg. I could Faithless Looting, but I won't need to, I don't think.
I think the question is, what musicals should Lady Gaga not be in?
It's fair. Felidar Retreat, another 2/2 cat. They do not have another land on top. They have Emergent Sequence. Is that what it's called? Yep. I was right. Okay, so the Immortal Sun, they won't be able to activate Nissa's abilities anymore. At the beginning of our draw step, we would draw an additional card. Our spells cost 1 less, and our creatures, all of our creatures, get +1/+1. So I think that's what we're going to do on our turn, is play the Immortal Sun. We activate Minsc and Boo first to pump up Boo. Nissa. Okay. I mean, they know that the Immortal Sun is coming up next. What does this do on the third one? Creatures they control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Okay. It's pretty good.
See, Holland says Little Monsters Shop of Horrors.
Amazing. I like it.
Nice.
I like it.
I love it. I think she would be a good Audrey. Don't you guys?
As long as you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. So I could cast Ilharg this turn as well. Do I sack something? I don't think so. Just make this into a 7/7. And then play the Immortal Sun. Okay. That seems okay, huh? Let's... Oh, actually, since things cost 1 less, we can also drop Ilharg. And play a land. And play a land. We also have another land on top. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot. A lot of things just happened.
We get to play things, Joe.
What a goddamn concept. We attack our opponent since the Immortal Sun makes their planeswalkers irrelevant.
See, Holland says, I was thinking the plant. Well, that's Audrey too, so I guess.
They take 8 and go to 12. We will end our turn. Okay, let's see what they've got. Death Touch on their creatures. Garruk. You still can't do anything with any of them, thanks to the Immortal Sun. I think they're trying, but it doesn't work that way. They played a Planeswalker while the Immortal Sun is out, which is a very interesting choice. I hope they have a way in their hand of getting rid of it. What does this do? Sack it, search for 2 basics and or gates, reveal them, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand, and then shuffle.
It's a silver snitch.
Yeah. I'm showing them the Immortal Sun. It's this that's doing it to you. Emergent Sequence. Okay, so they're going to shuffle. So the snitch goes away. Lotus Cobra on top. Very nice. Okay, Nissa's landfall ability does activate, by the way. But it literally just puts a loyalty counter on Nissa, and those are irrelevant if they can't use the abilities of their planeswalkers. So
2 Nissas.
Correct. And a Garruk.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
Jesus.
But 2 Nissas.
But 2 Nissas. Exactly.
Erica says she would be a good Audrey. I think my top choice is Kiss of the Spider Woman.
I am not familiar.
And neither am I. Greg says, why are we so bad at this format? Our board looks sweet.
This game has gone quite well, but we haven't won a game tonight yet, so that's why.
Because land has to be drawn in order for cards to be played.
Yeah,
spells.
Yeah, we've struggled to get both of our colors many times, like too many times, because it's 2 colors. It shouldn't be that hard, but it is. Wow, we get to draw an additional card, and they were both land. But now we can play Itali Primal Storm, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
And Llanowar Elves. And Crater is on top. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I guess we win. Holy shit.
Wow. Greg says, boom, let's go.
Our smallest creature is an 11/11. They conceded.
Thank you, Electro73.
Holy shit.
And they're probably going, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Just like we've been doing all night long.
Wow. That's really gross. So yeah, do you remember what Craterhoof does? Craterhoof
looks cute.
is an 8 mana 5/5 haste. When it enters, all of our creatures gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures we control.
How does he have haste? He's got to move slow AF.
I mean, yes, but if he's that big and he needs to go like a mile, that's probably only like 10 steps for him. You know what I mean? Like,
but he's so cute. Greg says, CIM, good luck.
It's
Definitely.
True. It's true. But yeah, that's our first, out of 6 games, that's our first win tonight. So, good Lord.
Eric says, Kiss of the Spider Woman is very long story short about 2 men in a prison in South America, and one of them fantasizes about the glamorous life of this fictional femme fatale to escape his reality.
Okay. Well, this is a great hand.
Greg says, screen capture that one.
Yeah, well, I definitely will. That one was great. Thankfully, the VOD exists on this for a while, so I can like come back to this later. I think I'm going to drop this and let it enter tapped. I probably could have waited a couple of turns, but just in case we like draw Llanowar Elves next turn or something like that, like I want to be able to do stuff. So, yeah. Because we could drop Kiora into Ilharg. Dragon Master Outcast. No, like I said. Kiora first, Ilharg the next turn, and then we can Hal and Elena on the turn that Ilharg can attack and make it an 8/8 trample, which seems pretty good.
She said the original production cast Cheetah Rivera
Nice.
in the role, and I think Lady Gaga would crush it to tiny pieces.
Very cool, very cool.
Nice.
Okay, so we want to play this, tap it, use this to untap it, and then play Ilharg the Razeboar. And I draw a card. Thank you, Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. She sure did beckon a behemoth. Look at him.
Yeah. He's pretty awesome.
Right? They're debating whether to let us draw a card. They have a kill spell for it. Okay. He goes into our library, 3rd from the top.
Greg says, feels like he's going to die. LOL.
Not a problem. He comes back very quickly.
Yep.
3rd from the top, and we're drawing a card, so really 2nd from the top. Mazemind Tome. Very nice. Because, yeah, now we can drop both of these this turn, which makes this into a 3/3 when we attack. That's a 6/6, though. Interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, we can Faithless Looting, draw 2, discard 2. We're going to discard this Forest and this Mazemind Tome. Then we're going to Kiora to untap this, and then play Ilharg the Razeboar and draw a card. It's just like amazing. Amazing. Okay, so now they probably kill Ilharg again because they can have Pelucranos fight Ilharg and they both die.
That sounds good to me.
Or they could have a kill spell in their hand. Well, Pelucranos can come back, but ours would come back easier.
Oh.
But we have 6 mana if we drop this land next turn. Starnhelm Unleashed for 2 4/4 Flying Angels with Vigilance. We drew Craterhoof.
Yeah.
So here's what we do. We play Llanowar Elves.
It's my big old cutie.
We play Dragon Master Outcast. We play a land. And we play Hal and Elena. And we go to combat. Targeting Ilharg the Razeboar. And we attack for 8 trample. Oh! Shit! Yes! Let's go! Why did I not realize that that was about to happen?
Okay.
Double block, Craterhoof dies. You got it. Not a problem. You can still take 13. Like, I'm totally okay with that. Oh my goodness. All right, so Pelucranos dies, as does one of their angels. I will...
Greg says, let's go.
Yeah, that was crazy. And the turn... Okay, very good. So yeah, Craterhoof's dead, but, I mean, worth it. Plus, we still have Enduray's Forerunners in the deck, Fiery Emancipation in the deck, Crackle with Power in the deck. Like, we're okay.
Elwood's voice. What's an Elwood's voice?
Oh, from, come on. The movie that everybody... Legally Blonde. Elwood's. What? Like it's Harg? Legally Blonde, yeah. Greg got it. Yeah. Nethroi, Apex of Death. Death Touch lifelink when it mutates, which it didn't. We get a 5/5 Flying Dragon, a Howlpack Piper, and Fiery Emancipation. Holy shit. Well, yes, please. Boom. All right. Now, they do have a flyer. Yeah, they can see it. I mean, yeah.
Thank you, Kiss Me. What?
Wow, Kismet Soul.
Oh, Kismet Soul.
Oh my god, this deck is gross. Just make a 5/5 flyer and then drop Fiery Emancipation. Where again, if people don't remember, if a source we control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Greg says, I don't know, man. This deck is kind of sweet.
I like it a lot. Like, we drafted real well. We literally had a game where we had 2 games where we couldn't get our 6th land while having, like, all of our good 6-drops in hand. Or we had a game with Oracle of Moldiah on the field, and every card that we revealed was Craterhoof, Endray's Forerunners, Fiery Emancipation, like, all of our big stuff. And we just couldn't get a land off of Oracle at all. It was pathetic, and it sucked. I'll definitely keep this.
He says, I will say curve seems kind of high.
For sure.
But yeah, we're doing better with this because it's Gruul.
God damn it.
And Gruul's the best.
We know. We all know.
Erica says, I got to win a pre-release with a promo Fiery Emancipation heart.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very cool. Speaking of pre-release, let's not forget now, especially with Greg here, that we will be playing at a pre-release and we will be opening some product and getting that video out to you of us opening product this Friday evening. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. It's going to be awesome. We're really looking forward to it.
Yes.
I will not be paying the one, don't you worry.
Greg says, boom! That's what I'm talking about. I have so many hugs.
Exactly.
For both of you.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. All right, so they get Minsk and Boo in their hand, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Sure. I would rather attack than block. Why not? Got it. They're at 16. They can play their own Minsk and Boo. Oh, they need 2 turns for it. They got a land off the top with Search for Escanta into the graveyard. Okay. So yeah, that's a 4th land. Liliana of the Veil. Do we each discard a card? We sack a creature. Okay, so I get it back and then make it a 4/4 again? Oh, no, I don't, because they just kill Minsk and Boo. Gotcha. My mistake. Okay, well, let's play this indestructible creature and this Dragon Master Outcast.
Your phone thought you were talking to it again,
I know. I don't know what the activation word is still to this day. Like, I have a guess based on the software that's on it, but regardless.
Joe's phone, activate.
That's definitely not it. No. Skyclave Apparition to get rid of Toski. Okay, I take 4. I take 3. Okay, I take 3.
Erica says, I want to go to pre-release again. It's been like 3 years.
I get you. We each discard a card. 3, 4, 5.
I'm not going to read that, Erica.
Why? We don't have that.
I know we don't have that, but maybe somebody else does. Greg says, come play at Champion. How far do you live from
How far is Wisconsin from New York?
Oh, shit, I forgot it was Wisconsin.
It's probably just this.
Erica, you have to move.
So I discard Kiora. They kill our... Oh, my God. All right, so I guess we lose this game. Hey, look, Faithless looting. Yes, please.
He says maybe a few 100 miles.
I'll decline to pay the 1. Congrats, you drew a card. Hey, lands. Oh, and discard 2 cards. This one and this one. Sure, I have a 6th land. Look at the top card. If it's a land, we can put it on the battlefield tapped. Pass. Yeah, we lose. For sure. For sure. For sure. That's unfortunate. Oh, and that'll be the end of this draft if we lose, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Deck's cool when it works.
Both our decks were cool. It's just that, they didn't work.
Nope,
well,
they sure
didn't. The
didn't.
first one didn't work. The second one worked until it didn't.
That's this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't like this format. I'm definitely not good at it. Like, just, feel like I have a great deck and then it just doesn't work. If you don't, you may put it on the bottom of your library. I will...
You got the Immortal Sun popping up.
I know, that's the one they're asking me about. I'm going to put it on the bottom because this card doesn't help us win. Fuck me.
Yeah, neither does that land.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to try. Are you serious? Cool. We're not dead yet. Oh, right, that would be stupid. I guess I could have done that instead of playing the land. Oh, torrential Gearhulk. So no, we do lose. They can attack us for 11. We're dead. Oh well. I tried. Hey,
Thank you, Sabe or S4B.
Sorry. Yeah.
Greg says, "Geez, LOL."
Yeah, we got 2 wins. That's 2 more than we got in the last one. Why did this? Oh, because it's double-sided, so there's no back for us to flip over. But yeah, hey, everybody, please don't forget, we're not done. And by that, I mean we're done tonight, but we're not done this week. We do have that video on Friday, so definitely stay tuned for that, as I said. But also, we have the early access event for Brothers War, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, starting this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Right here on this channel, we'll be here for 12 plus hours playing.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's right. Playing the new sealed, playing the new draft. You should tune in and watch. It's going to be awesome. We're really looking forward to it. Thank you to Wizards for having us. It's a fully unlocked account. We will have 1 million gems, not literally, but close to it. And so we're going to be able to play sealed and draft all day long. There will also be folks playing standard or constructed. So if that's something you're looking forward to, that's not going to be us, but there are many amazing streamers for you to go check out. So you can check out Wizards' website for a list so that you can go watch your favorite streamer doing that. Of course, we would love it if you would watch us. But like I said, if you're looking for constructed specifically, we can't help you there, but there are plenty of people who can and will be doing really, really great stuff.
Greg says, "You guys are crazy."
Well, he also
Let's
said,
go.
Yeah.
I know who my favorite streamer is.
Thank you.
Erica says, "I'll be there all day, and I'm sorry in advance." Heart.
Well, we appreciate it in advance, heart.
Emilio says, "I'm off Thursday, so I guess I know what I'm doing with my day."
Well, it sounds like we're going to have an awesome day then.
So you're going to drive here and visit us? Instead of us visiting you at work on the next day?
Literally the next day. What do we get, by the way? Moss Pit Skeleton and Yarok's Fenlurker. I'm noticing a theme, Amy. Green, black, black. Okay, just Golgari cards.
Witherbloom up in here.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, we are done for tonight. But that's because we have 12 more hours of Magic streaming to do this week. So we will be back on Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We would love to have you. It's going to be an absolute blast. So definitely tune in. Let's see how many tapped Power Stone tokens we can make. Let's see how many Urzas and Mishras we can play all day. Lots of artifacts as well. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's noon Central Standard Time.
That's right. Just because, mentioning as many times as possible. And so that people realize it is currently 10:10 Eastern here. So for those of you not in the US, please be aware that we did go through daylight savings time because, there's no accounting for taste. We did go through daylight savings time, so we went back 1 hour. So be ready for that or be aware of that. But I mean, honestly, you have a 12-hour window. I don't think you're going to miss it. So
I can't. I need to do something for all 12 hours.
Yeah. So we will be here. We look forward to seeing you for any and all portions of that event that you can be here for. And again, thank you to Wizards for the opportunity once again, because it's going to be an absolute blast. And then shout outs to Greg, Emilio, Steve, and all the awesome folks at Champion, because we will be there on Friday. I mean, we'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we'll be there filming on Friday, opening product and filming what other people are opening as well at the event. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, while you're on this channel and any of our channels, links down in the description box below, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including those videos Friday night, and whenever we go live, like Mondays and Fridays, not this Friday though, at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, all the way until at least 1 a.m. Eastern the next day.
Emilio says, night, Mom and Dad. I love you both. We love you too, and good night.
We'll see you Friday. I mean, we'll talk to you Thursday, but we'll physically see you Friday.
I can't tuck you in, but... Greg says, maybe you'll see a Greg or Emilio in a video. Who knows? You better watch.
That's true. That's the only way you'll know if you see them, is by watching. So definitely tune in for sure. So yeah, we will be back on Thursday with more of this.
Yes. Erica says, good night, friends. Heart.
Good night, Erica. We will see you Thursday. Feel better.
Yes.
We look forward, hopefully, I mean, if it's not, we still want to hear it, but we hopefully look forward to hearing positive things come Thursday.
Yeah.
Amy.
Greg says, good night, guys. Smile.
Good night.
C. Holland says, night. Thanks, C. Holland.
Good night.
Always nice to see ya.
Absolutely. This was a great stream.
Yes. Greg says, see you Thursday/Friday/Saturday/Sunday. What a weekend.
I know. I get to take off Thursday and Friday, so I get a 4-day weekend. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. A good one for sure. It's also going to be exhausting, but you know what? Who cares? Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak, and for me, because I'm old, but we'll get there.
Yep.
Not a problem at all. Amy, speaking of things that tire us, you have some work to do.
Yes, I do.
Because we had some awesome people in stream tonight, and
thank
you got to thank them
so much for being here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Greg, we're gonna see you a lot.
That's true.
C. Holland, thank you for being here. I love it.
Right.
Erica, always thank you so much for being here. We love you so much. Emilio, can't say enough great things about you.
Right.
Who else was here? CJ, thanks for popping in. It's a good thing we're going to get to see you on Thursday in chat again. Marcus, hopefully we'll see you on Thursday as well. That will be really cool.
Exactly.
Was Jayanna here today? Battle was here. I was
like, yeah, we'll get there, but yes.
Thank you, Battle, for showing up. Really appreciate that as well. Jayanna was here. Thanks for coming. And Dave Mann was the one who started off chat like
an hour
50
beforehand.
Minutes early. So thank you all so much for being here. Yeah. Really sweet. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Hopefully we get more wins on Thursday than we did tonight, because we sure did get a cumulative 2 wins out of what, 8?
8 games?
Yeah, 2 out of 8. Hopefully we get a better record. That's not why we do it. So like, I don't care if I lose every single game. I'm going to have an awesome day on Thursday regardless. But, winning is also fun.
It would be better if we didn't lose every game.
Well, look, now you're asking for a lot, okay?
Lord knows I am.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll see you.
From life in general. Lord knows I am.
So, yeah, we'll see you all on Thursday. We're looking forward to it. Get a restful week until then, because we know we're going to need it as well. So I might be projecting a little, but still. And yes, from now until the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please don't forget to continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours. That is super important. And For now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.